Hey guys, Bacon here, and today I will be doing a Q&A. You guys have been asking me to do this for such a long time, but here we are. Time to get started with this Q&A. Starting with the first question, do you think you're the best player? Of course not. First, we have Silly Fango, then we have those Osamina pros that if you just take a bit of your time to watch their plays, you'd be shocked how good they are. When will you play Project Afternight? If I do run out of ideas to do for Funky Friday, I might move to this game one day. Other than Funky Friday and Osamania, have you ever tried any other rhythm games such as My Mind, Shuriken, Project Sekai, Freakers? Well, I started off on Robeats, then Funky Friday, then Osamania mixing with Funky Friday. Keep in mind though that I also do play other games like Rosamania and Robeats Community Server during school time as well. How can you get better than you already are when you think you're in your prime, but there's a chance you're not? When I play rhythm games, I like to think that our skills can keep getting better and better. So if you want to build up that skill, you have to keep playing more and more and keep the consistency, but just don't push it too hard. One time I actually hurt my hands for pushing it too hard. And let me tell you, it wasn't a fun experience going through all of that pain. Do I need to work out my raw arm in order to be more accurate and better? Well, no. It's like you keep playing the game all over again, and suddenly you just get better all of a sudden. It's almost like magic, isn't it? When I played rhythm games back then, I never thought I would get this good. I don't even need to work out, and to be fair, playing rhythm games does already count as a workout in my opinion. How did you FC run? The time that I FC'd Run Insane was on two periods. The first being the time that Funky Friday's ghost tapping system was broken, which made people be able to spam and get past everything without any misses, which resulted in me getting a full combo. The second time though was done without the broken system, but with double setup. It did get me to the finish line, but it does take quite a lot of attempts. What's the reason to become a YouTuber for the first time? I want to become a YouTuber because I want to be famous. I don't even had any thoughts about money, because I never knew that you can even earn money on this platform. So, do you want to change for new content or still continue with FNF? I don't really have plans on new content currently, so I'm still sticking with FNF stuff at the moment, but we all know that the game is currently crumbling down with the popularity. The game's basically dead, but I'm not leaving just yet, although I'm planning on going with documentaries really soon, which I think you will be interested. What keyboard or monitor do you use? The keyboard that I'm using right now is the Keydous NJ81, a 75% keyboard with hard swappable switches. I first bought this at a keyboard shop here in Bangkok just because it looks nice and sounds nice. That's about it. And for the monitor, I have two monitors here. We have both monitors being LG here. They are 144Hz, and the main monitor is 27 inches. The second monitor is 23 inches. I don't know why I don't have a double 27, but it is just what it is for now. 27 and 23. I remember using a laptop that was like 60 Hz. It was so bad, trust me. 144 is such a big change from 60. Can you try and PFC Apple Core Disruption then Prom hard? PFCing Apple Core and Disruption is obviously impossible, so no. But Prom, of course yes. How do you and Silly Fango met? Silly and I first met together when I got a friend of mine that knows Silly. They started a group chat between me and Silly. Then we started talking together about Funky Friday, then later on getting the chance to one-on-one together. It was legendary. To this day, Silly Fango might not be the best player in the world, but he's still the goat of Funky Friday. How did you came up with the YouTube name? This name that you're seeing right here isn't actually my first YouTube name. It was actually this. I used this name along with my Roblox account, which later on got hacked. So I need to come up with a new name because I want to have it match with my new Roblox account. So I was like, bacons? Bacons are incredible, and I was thinking, incredible bacon? But that seems too boring. So I decided to put an underscore after the first two letters. So that is how I got my name. 1. Have you ever thought about making videos more than just doing videos on rhythm games? Why not just explore the many games / experiences on Roblox? It could be fun for you. 2. I'm a Quavo player. Will you do a video about trying it? So, first question. In reality, I do play a lot of other games that are not rhythm games, but it's just that I have such fear that I won't get views from uploading those videos. But maybe in the near future, I'll try to push and actually go for it, because it might actually just be way better than I think. And for the second question, I am not really that interested in Quavo, so probably not for now. What was your first full combo in Funky Friday? My first full combo in Funky Friday was Ghost. However, it isn't a mania difficulty, but pretty cool. What is your favorite pattern? So my favorite pattern is streams. Streams are my favorite type of patterns. I don't really have a specific pattern of streams I specifically like. You know, there's like the light stream and then like there's like the dense one. I mean, just take a look at this picture. There's a lot of stream patterns, but stream patterns are some of my favorites. If you're talking about my weakness though, my weakness is Jax. What's your favorite game? Some of my favorite games here are GeoGuessr, Ultimania, Minecraft, Geometry Dash, and Roblox Arsenal. When's Unfairness 1.5 full combo? Well, I do already have an Unfairness full combo on 1.5. It's right here. I just didn't upload it yet. Do you feel like your overall experience with FNF/FF as a whole was a good experience? If so, what was your favorite part about it? It was definitely a good experience. My favorite part about it is that probably the new friends I make every single day when I'm in this community, and the other part is from streaming as well. Streaming these 1v1 streams are some of the best things I have experienced, and they are so fun to do. FF update when? Well, man, I don't know as well. Devs, if you're seeing this, please update your game. I know you're so close to the finish line, but we're gonna need it. How are you feeling being a content creator? It feels crazy to be famous. Every time I join a random server, people just walk up to me and just feel excited. I'm just so grateful to be at this position. What's your favorite FNF mod? So I probably only know 10% of all FNF mods that existed, but my favorite ones that I know are probably versus David Bambi, the original one, versus Camellia, versus Imposter, versus Agodi, and more. So much more. If you didn't start YouTube, what do you think your job would have been? Well, I would have been an editor for other creators out there. I do think editing my videos by myself does give me a lot of knowledge and helps me know how to make good videos as well, because it just gets better and better over time. In your opinion, are you a popular VSRG content creator? I would say yes. If you go look other VSRG content creators out there, not many of them are at this rate of popularity. It's super hard to get popular with rhythm game content nowadays. How much points do you gain from the 1v1000? How many points are you on right now? Probably at least 50k plus that I gained, and I'm probably at like 75k points. When also standard content, when I'm good enough at the game mode, I will do so. I just have skill issue right now, so hold on to that. Are you ever gonna quit Funky Friday? Probably someday, but not anytime soon. I still have fun playing the game despite it being like dead. When did you quit playing Worldbeats? I quit Worldbeats as soon as I got banned in the game, which was also the reason why my YouTube name was changed. What's your favorite song in Funky Friday? My number one pick is probably OG. The vocals are just so good, so heavenly. What are your PC specs? i7 13700K, 4070 Ti graphics card, 96GB of RAM. Don't ask me why though. 2TB SSD storage. I also use an Ethernet connector, which is basically wire connection. This is also my internet speed, by the way. When did you start playing Roblox in general, like your actual first time playing it? I first played Roblox I think in 2016. I kinda got forced by my friend to play natural disasters survival with them, and I have no idea what I was doing. This happened in school, by the way. What got you interested in Funky Friday? Funky Friday is really similar to Worldbeats, which was the 4-key rhythm game that I played before joining into this game, which is why I chose this game. What's your nationality and country? I am from Thailand, living here in Bangkok, and my nationality is also Thai. Do you ever plan to leave the FNF community and walk a different path? Definitely, but just not yet. Since when do you play VSRG? How old are you? I started playing VSRG in 2018, which is Worldbeats, and I'm currently 17 years old. My birthday is 31st of May. Did you do any cheats? I have never cheated in any way in these rhythm games at all, so no. How did you find out about Funky Friday? FNF was on the rise and Funky Friday randomly showed up. My little bro told me to try out FF, and man, it was the best decision ever. Without him, I would have not been here right now. How do you use vibro/double setup without making the game think that you're holding the node/screen while doing so? Using double setup can be complicated, but I will make sure to do a video dedicated to the topic in the near future. Why is the community slowly dying? In my perspective, I kind of believe that it's how Friday Night Funkin' mods are almost like the same thing all over again. You fight against a character and hit those keys, and there's just nothing else. Like, all of these years pass, people have grown up and probably found out that this game just isn't for them, resulting in them leaving the game. With them leaving the game, games like Funky Friday and others are going to get massive impact from this as well. You could see how Funky Friday had so much players like a few years ago, and now it's like nothing. What's your best FC you have ever gotten? This song right here is my best ever full combo that I think will be permanent. A song which lasts over an hour long, like 55,000 combo. This is the only full combo in Thailand right now, which is me, will have it. And then we're gonna finish this Q&A video with the last question. What are your thoughts on speedrunning? If you get a fast time on your speedrun, it makes your gameplay more intense and big. It makes your video not boring to watch. It's like racing against time. So that's gonna be it for this Q&A video. I have some plans for 2025. Obviously, you're gonna see a lot of content changes. I'm not talking about like me leaving FNF or anything, but I'm thinking of doing documentaries and answer some hard questions that is asked by the community, which I think will make these videos more interesting than gameplay for sure. We also have a rewind video coming up, which is gonna be the next video after this one. And then as soon as I upload the rewind of 2024, I will now start doing documentaries, which I hope it will get you guys interested. I know my channel is dead right now. There's probably only gonna be like a few hundred people who will like see this or something, because I mean, look at my views right now. They are so dead. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.